Hi guys, so yeah, some of you might have recognised that rather handsome looking, if not short, Marine. Yeah, it's me. I can't tell you how excited I am that I've got a little mini-me, but not only for obviously this Marine here, but it means I can put my head on, well, a variety of other bodies, so look out for some weird and wonderful things coming soon. So it's no surprise, obviously I absolutely love miniatures because, well, basically it's in the title of my YouTube channel. And as well as loving miniatures, I absolutely love 3D printing stuff. As they certainly go hand in hand these days because, well, more and more of us are printing our own miniatures from home, which is just awesome. And what now makes this hobby even more awesome is being able to scan in your own items to then, well, 3D print. So I was recently sent this CR Scan Otter by Creality. There was a link down below, guys, and there's also a discount code you can use to get 10% off, so go check that out now. So whilst this scanner has been sent to me, I've not been told what to say in any kind of way. So anything you do hear me say, yeah, all my own thoughts and feelings. So I have tried out a few sort of scanners in the past, and to be honest, yeah, never really got on too well with them, and never really been able to manage to, well, scan something in perfectly and then print it perfectly. So yeah, a little bit apprehensive when obviously I get these kind of things, but like most things, yeah, things are coming along in leaps and bounds, in both obviously the ease of use and the quality of the items and what they can do. So yeah, there's not really a lot in this box. Yeah, it is pretty much just the scanner, a couple of leads, and a couple of boards that you use to, well, scan things on. So usual thing, put it together, but again, this doesn't take long because it literally is just peeling off some film, plugging the lead into the back of the scanner, and then plugging the other end into, well, your computer. And there you go, you're up and running in literally minutes. So obviously taking in one of our favourite toys, well, I say favourite, this thing I think it's been sitting on the shelf for quite some time. It's a little bit dusty, never used, because I was going to actually do a stop motion animation with this chap, but yeah, never quite got round to it. So this is what I'm going to have a go at scanning in, but before I do, guys, I just need to mention it is illegal to copy, duplicate, remake anything from Games Workshop as well. They seem to own the rights to every miniature out there. Obviously they do have intellectual property on their own stuff, so yeah, guys, this is just showing you a way of how you can scan things in, and I'm not saying do this at all. Okay, that out of the way, yeah, I've got this big, well, nice size miniature because I wanted to try and scan something rather large in. And the great thing with this dude is, yeah, you can pose him however you want, which is pretty cool. And yeah, should make for some fun, well, scanning in and printing this little sucker out. So yeah, the scanner itself, really easy to use. There's just some software you download online. Again, that is very easy to use. When I say things are easy to use, guys, if I can pick them up straight away, yeah, you guys can too. As I say, I am very much a noob when it comes to a lot of stuff. I do like things that are plug and play, where you don't have to read through manuals and manuals of stuff. Yeah, I just want to pick something up, start using it, and get great results straight away. And that's kind of what I like about this product and, say, this software. The fact that, as you can see, the nice little bar there that shows you or tells you when you're at the right distance from the object. So all you've got to do is move the object up and down, sort of facing towards whatever it is you want to scan in. Obviously, don't have anything too near behind it, just so it can just scan your item and not anything else. And then, yeah, it really is that simple. Just move the scanner up and down, move the whatever item it is you want around so you can get around all sides of it. And yeah, when it's green, it means it's doing its job and it's coming out really well. As I say, I've tried these before, and yeah, you normally have to spray stuff with, well, like a kind of talcum powder, because the scanners never used to like anything shiny, which is why, yeah, it's very difficult to get good results, because a lot of plastic toys are, well, they're just that. They do have shiny bits. So it didn't take too long at all. I say this is the first time I use this. I really thought I was going to have to do a few testers before being able to show you it working. But no, I did this all in one and was pretty much blown away by just, well, how easy it was, I say, compared to the last couple of scanners that I've used. So yeah, if you want simple and easy, then yeah, this one is definitely for you. So guys, again, check out the links down below, and I've got a discount code to get yourself 10% off, which is just cool. So once you've gone completely around your item and you're happy with it, yeah, again, this is where this software, real simple. You only have to click a couple of buttons. You can manually go in and adjust a load of settings, or you can hit the one that does it automatically, which is kind of what I've done, just because, again, I want things nice and simple. Right, this is where my computer is very slow. So it did take a little while, well, say a little while, it took a few minutes for this to do its business. But again, I think that's because the computer I've got, it's probably about 7-8 years old, and well, it's struggling, bless it. So let's skip ahead a couple of minutes, and yeah, this is what we've got. So yeah, it does scan in full color, but that kind of freaks me out a little bit, as I want to see it. Well, I want to see it how it'll look when I print it out. And yeah, going round it, it's done a pretty good job. Obviously, there's a few little gaps under the armpits, and where the shoulder pads are, and obviously if you spin it upside down, then yeah, it's completely hollow on the inside. But don't fear, again, there's a couple of simple steps to remedy that. So I'm dragging it into my QUCKLY slicer software, because all I want to do is put it in here, and then there is a repair button. Again, keeping things nice and simple. Obviously he's rather on the large size, which is kind of good because it means I can scale him up and down. So yes, at the moment he is still hollow on the inside, and yeah, there's a few little gaps there where bits sort of don't join. So again, just hitting one button, good old repair button, it does its bit, and well, it fills in the gaps and it fills in the model. So yeah, he is now one solid piece, and so there's no gaps now between his arms, his shoulders and the rest of him, which is just pretty awesome. So the only thing I need to do now is get rid of obviously the bit I didn't want at the bottom there. Apparently I could have done that in the original software. There's a little lasso thing you can put round things to take them out, which I will try next time. But yeah, I just took it into Tinkercad and yeah, cut off that bottom ring just because I can use Tinkercad. Again, very, very simple software, but perfect for the likes of me. So here he is without that ring at the bottom, and yeah, love how he's come out. So that simple repair button that sort of filled any gaps in and made him solid, yeah, worked wonders. So again, this software is getting better and better over the time as well. So it is very simple to add supports. Again, lean them over. Typically have things at sort of like 30, 45 degrees, just because obviously you get better results that way. And then again, push a few buttons, lo and behold, he's supported and ready to 3D print. Again, guys, this is the first time of me using the scanner. I didn't do anything different from what you've just seen. And yet again, the results are just amazing for something so simple, so quick, and yeah, so easy. And enough of that talking. Yeah, this is the little dude I 3D printed, and I love it. I say the amount of definition that is in this guy or on this guy is just awesome, and the fact that it's been able to do his hands perfectly. Again, my voice might sound surprised. It's because the last couple of times I've used scanners, yeah, I've not managed to actually print anything out properly. So for this one to do it first time and it coming out looking like this is just amazing, because obviously the more you use something, the better you get at it. So yeah, if this is like the first result, and this dude's perfect, there's nothing wrong with him at all. Yeah, every little bit of definition from the big dude, well, I've got in the little dude, which is just great. But again, guys, don't do anything with Games Workshop stuff. It is illegal, it's not right, so just don't do it. But that being said, what you do in your own home is your own business. So the other thing I have tried to do with the last few scanners I've had, and yeah, that's scanning my head. But obviously, again, one of the issues I've always had, as you can quite clearly see, I'm a little bit on the bald side, which does mean my head can be a bit shiny at times and reflective. And again, this is where the last few scanners I've tried, they don't like anything shiny. I mean, as you can see on the bottom screen there on the left, yeah, you can see the shiny spot on my head. But this thing didn't seem to care about the shiny bits. It went round and scanned everything in. The only thing it did have a little bit of an issue with, and that was my glasses. And that was generally because they're made of like a clear plastic. So as you can see, the front of the glasses, because it is clear glass, yeah, it's scanned right through. But say the glasses themselves were a bit of a clear plastic. Although it didn't do too bad, it did sort of scan in quite a lot of it. Every now and then I had to stop because I was moving it a bit too quick or I got a bit too near. Again, guys, I'm scanning my own head here. It would be so much easier if someone was obviously to help you out. Because, yeah, trying to move your hand all the way around your head, a little bit tricky. But, again, previously, I've not managed to get anything to work. This one, yeah, first time of me using it, it's scanned in and, well, it's done a pretty amazing job. And again, once you think you're ready and done, just push a couple of buttons and it does its business. I'm not even sure what this bit is called, encoding or whatever, I'm not too sure. But again, it took a little while on my computer, so we'll speed up things and get it to where, well, where you can see my head spinning around on a screen. So for me, it really is the simple things in life that make me crazily happy. And yeah, this, it's me. And I actually love it. Obviously, yeah, seeing the inside of your head there, a little bit freaky. But again, we'll do the same sort of thing what I've done before. I'm going to take this into my Chichi box, click the repair button, so that instantly infills all my head. And then all I need to do is take away those few little straggly bits at the side there. But again, this is the first time me scanning my own head in. So I am now, poor kids, I'm going to go and scan my kids' heads in, just so I can make little mini-me's of them as well. So I want to make a fun mini-me, so I'm using this little miniature here. I will leave a link down below, guys, to where you can get this miniature. It is a free one, but obviously I love the look of it. And yeah, here is my head 3D printed. And I say, the fact this came out first time, looks like me, albeit without the glasses. But yeah, it's done an absolutely amazing job. So I've printed mine out quite large, just because again, this little figure, it's going to look, it just looks so funny. Again, if you're going to print yourself out, have some fun with it. I did print out a smaller head, which probably looks more like kind of the size for this body. But no, the other one just made me giggle so much more. So yeah, I've gone for the big head, because it goes better with the big body and little legs. I know I'm short, I'm only 5'7", but yeah, I don't look quite this out of proportion. So for the glasses, yeah, I just got some small wire. Just because I wanted to get some glasses on there, just because, well, I wear glasses. But yeah, I'm going to try scanning the glasses in again, or just getting some glasses that are, well, black rimmed and easier to see. So yeah, nice little simple paint job on this. So this is just a little thing that's going to sit on my desk. Although the more I look at it, the more I keep thinking maybe I should print out 6 of these and have a 6-man miniature hobbyist kill team. Just because I just think that's gonna be so funny. So yeah, simple paint job on this, just doing a bit of dry brushing with some copper. I say this chap is just gonna sit on my desk, because every time I look at him I can't help but smile, guys. Again, really simple things make me happy, and this, yeah, this does make me happy. So yeah, I look out for other things that I'm gonna be sticking my head on. Definitely some D&D miniatures, mainly because obviously I'm back into playing D&D, and I do prefer druids. So yeah, there could be a couple of druids with my heads on, but also I like playing paladins. So yeah, there could be some of those as well. And there we go. Yeah, there is a copper look mini-me. So guys, I can't recommend this 3D scanner enough. And it's the Creality Scan Otter. Say, link down below, guys, and there's a discount code I've got, and it'll get you 10% off. Yeah, highly recommend it if you are into scanning items, whether it is miniatures or other kind of parts, or, well, your own head. Yeah, this one has been an absolute dream, really easy to use. So these are the first 2 scans I've done, and both have come out perfectly, which, yeah, again, if I can do it, guys, then you can definitely do it. So a big thank you to Creality for sending me this scanner, as yeah, it's been a dream to use. And guys, if you like the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share where you can, leave comments down below, and if you are new here, yeah, hit that subscribe button, as I do produce a couple of videos every week, whether they are of me printing something, painting something, or just a whole combination of printing, painting, and, well, now 3D scanning. And I say, this scanner, yeah, couldn't be any simpler if they tried. And the fact that I could scan my own head myself with no difficulties, yeah, it is absolutely amazing. And I love it. So yeah, guys, don't be surprised if you see a kill team with my head on. Yeah, it's sad but true. I love it. Okay, guys, you all take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.